Hi there, it's Stacy Martino, and I'm so excited to make this video for you. Paul and I are fresh off of our huge relationship breakthrough retreat event, which happened last week, and we had over 100 attendees. It was truly life-changing and such an extraordinary experience. I can't wait to tell you more about it. And one of the things that we teach at our relationship breakthrough retreat that is just a huge day for everybody. In fact, we do spend the whole day on it. Day 2 in our event, in our 3-day event, is the differences between masculine and feminine. And we go deep dive into this because this is such a elusive piece for so many people. And one of the things that we teach is all about feminine energy. And as a woman who myself, I am a feminine core energy. However, I, for many years, was rooted, stuck operating from my masculine. Just totally over time developed the habit of just operating from my masculine, shunned, actually had disdain for feminine energy, thought it was weakness, not what I wanted to be. I wanted to be an achiever, a doer, a go-getter, tough girl, protect myself, all those things. And I got stuck operating from my masculine. And what I find is that there's an epidemic of women who are feminine core energy but completely disconnected from that, operating from the masculine every day. And that's why we do this huge deep dive at our events and in our programs on masculine feminine energy. Because when I was stuck in my masculine, it took me 2 years of trying to find the how. How do I get back into my feminine energy? How do I do the feminine energy thing? I'm stuck in this masculine energy, and how do I get out of it? And that's what I hear most from our clients and our students as well, which is why Paul and I spend so much of our focus on that. So I'm going to teach you one piece that we taught at the Relationship Breakthrough Retreat that we teach to our students about the how to reconnect and realign to your core feminine energy. Here's the thing. It starts with a mindset shift, because the first thing to understand is that you don't need to learn how to be feminine, because if you are a feminine core energy, you already are feminine. The key is, and the difference is, and this is where so many people get tripped up, especially if you're operating from your masculine, because your instinct is to say, great, tell me how to do that feminine thing. I'm going to do it. Which is a very masculine approach to doing feminine energy, and I get it. That's why I say nobody has to teach you how to do the feminine. The key to realigning and opening to your feminine core energy is to have the courage and just be willing to put down your masculine operating system, right? Take off the masculine mask, put down the masculine tools and weapons, and be feminine. That's the difference. That's why it's so elusive for so many people, because you're looking for something to do to be feminine, but you don't have to do anything to be feminine. It's not about freaking spa days and making candles and taking a bath and shit. All that is great. You can do that with a very masculine energy too. That's not a feminine energy kind of thing. That's just nice. The truth is that it's not about doing feminine. It's about having the courage and the ability to stop doing the masculine. And so here's the truth about feminine energy. Feminine energy is just having 2 things, openness and vulnerability. That's all feminine energy is. It's about your level of openness and your vulnerability, nothing more. Your feminine energy is a piece of your authenticity. It doesn't just come in one flavor. It has nothing to do with your hair or your makeup or any of that crap. It's about your openness and your vulnerability. So when I say that opening to your feminine energy is not something you need to learn how to do, you just need to harness your courage to stop doing the masculine. It's because you need to harness the courage to be open and vulnerable. And when you're stuck operating from your masculine, you're not willing to be open. You're not willing to be vulnerable. You're living from protection, protecting yourself, putting up walls, protecting, shutting down, withdrawing, whatever that is for you, punishing others, distancing yourself, being tight, controlling, driving, pushing. All of those things are the masculine operating in the feminine form. When you are pushing, driving, controlling, putting up walls, all of those things, that's your masculine mask. Those are your masculine tools. And so to realign and open to your feminine energy, you must be willing to just put those down and be open, be vulnerable. That is how you move into your feminine energy. And it's an authentic part of you. So I hope that that serves you right now. My assignment to you is use intervals. This is one of the tools that we teach our students every single day. And it's to use intervals to practice cultivating your feminine energy. Maybe it's 5 minutes. For the next 5 minutes, I'm going to set my intention to be open and be vulnerable, not use my masculine tools, not go into pushing, driving, correcting, punishing, withdrawing, any of those things. I'm going to be open and vulnerable just for 5 minutes. When I can master 5 minutes, I'll go to 10, and then so on. Post in the comment below, what is your aha from this? What is your takeaway? And I promise to respond to each one. And until I see you again, sending love to you. Bye-bye.